close this up and let's get started on the Integra. Let's try to get this exhaust down and heat up this O2 sensor. We'll do this real quick. We'll get this done. And we already started vacuuming the car up a little bit. We got some of the brackets off, some of the grounds and all that. We started vacuuming all the rusts and stuff up here, started spraying everything. So we got to take off the air intake back here. So Corey started spraying the bolts back here. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then there's a bolt there. So these are all studs. And then there's a bolt right there. So we got that one out, and then we'll get that out of here. And then we should just have a head and a block and a transmission. Did you notice that? Look at that down there. Look how far the alternator is down there. Jeez, oh Pete, look at that. That'd be a freaking pain in the butt to try to get that out of there. And then also we have a flat tire on the spare. Oh, we have to get something to pump that up a little bit because the car's sitting sideways. So we're gonna go over there and grab that pump thing and pull the car up a little bit so we can get that pumped up. So we're gonna get this tire pumped up real quick, and then we'll jack it up and we'll try to get this exhaust off. So we'll be right back. We'll take this tire off real quick, and then we'll pump it up. So let's do that real quick. Take this tire off. Where's the jack at? Let's get the jack underneath here. Let's get this tire off. Alright, so we got the tire pumped up. We took it off, got it pumped up by the little air compressor here, and got it back on there. It's all tightened, it's all down on the ground. So now we can actually get underneath it, and we're going to try to get this O2 sensor out. There's an O2 sensor on the cat right underneath. So we're going to pull the Saturn out a little bit and try to get underneath here. We're going to heat it up. We got a socket here that will get it out, and try to find it here. You know, there's so much stuff around here. We got to get organized once we get this car. So there's the VTEC solenoid there. There's the throttle body there. So I gotta find this socket, but I'm waiting for Corey to get back. Here it is, right here. So we got an O2 sensor socket, so it's got the little opening where you can put the wires through. It's a little 3/8 extension and that. So we're gonna do that. And we went and picked up a 3/8 cobalt brushless impact driver. So we give a big shout out to my brother David for supporting the channel and hooking us up with this brushless Cobalt 24 Max impact driver. So we picked that up, and just want to give a shout out to him, thank him for supporting the channel, and so we can get this build done. So if anybody wants to support the channel, we greatly appreciate it. You can go on our Patreon account at patreon.com/JCMotorGarage. You get perks and stuff like that towards different videos coming out. You'll be able to see them before YouTube. You know, you'll get access to giveaways and stuff. Speaking of giveaway, we got 185 subscribers right now. So as soon as we hit 200 subscribers, we will announce our next giveaway. It's going to be better than a dash cam. I know that was our first one, and really nobody really wanted a dash cam, but somebody wanted it. They like it, and they've been doing videos on them, you know, racing their car and doing stuff like that to it. And I like the videos, and I greatly appreciate, you know, commenting on our channel and our videos, watching our videos, subscribing. All the subscribers that we have, I greatly appreciate everything you guys have been doing for us. We got 200 subscribers. We're going to announce our next giveaway. It's going to be better than that, so you don't want to miss this, and it'll definitely be worth it. So don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit 200 subscribers, and then we'll announce our giveaway. And just you know, thank you for everything you do. But let's get back into the Integra. All right, so Corey went up to Taco Bell to get some food, and he's not here. So I'm gonna have to do this. So we're gonna drop in the Saturn. We're gonna pull it out a little bit, and we're gonna get the Integra jacked up, put on jack stands on the front, and let's get underneath it and see what we can do. Maybe I can start heating it up while he's gone. Let's do that real quick. So let's see how good this Saturn dries. Let's see. Ooh, that quick start. Goodness. And the radio, got a Bluetooth radio hooked up to Bluetooth, got the USB connection right here, so you can charge your phone, and you don't have to use this, but this works. Heat works, AC works, defrosters work. Gotta change that light. But other than that, look at the shifter. Look how nice that looks. With the blue, and now it's got the red shifter all the way down. We'll start backing this out straight a little bit, and we'll get this car out just a little bit. Look at that. Nothing on the dash. Yeah, nothing on the dash. Half tank of gas. Speaking of gas, I filled this up for $16. $16 at $1.49 per gallon, and I just filled it up yesterday, and I'm gonna show you real quick. I went 446 miles on a tank of gas, and it'll cost $16 to fill this up. Do you believe that? My goodness, this car's nice. I wish I could keep it, but I have a lot of cars, and yeah. So just imagine, after we sell the Saturn, look how much more room we're gonna have in here. Look at this. Check this out. Yep. We'll be able to pull the Integra out, get it centered, put it up on jack stands, and take the tires off of it. We can move all that stuff over there. We can line it up over here. We can have all this room. We're gonna buy a engine hoist. We'll get this engine out of here, transmission out of here. We want to pull the pan here soon. Get that done. So let's get this Integra. Let's get it up in the air, and let's see what we're gonna be looking at for the exhaust. So let's do it. All right, so let's see here. Got both the O2 sensors. We couldn't get them out. I tried to heat them. They wouldn't move. They're seized. So we just took off the clips. 1, 2. So there's one before the cat, one after the cat. Then you got your down pipe, and it goes up. So it goes underneath your oil pan there. It's actually got double wishbone suspension right there. You can see the wishbone, and you can see the CV axle going through there. So it's got double wishbone suspension. The shift linkage, you should see that shift linkage. It's long. It's a long shift linkage. So we're gonna get ready and pull the rest of this exhaust down, and we're gonna pull it out of here, and then we're gonna see what it looks like. So that'll be out of the way. So when we go to push the car out of here to pressure wash it, it won't be hanging down. So let's do that now, and we'll be right back. What happened to that wheel? My goodness, you chewed that thing up, huh? All right, we're of course gonna do that. I'm gonna figure out something else to do here while I eat my Taco Bell. So, anyways, I think this car's coming along. What do you think? I think it's coming along. Got a little bit more to do. Gotta pull the transmission out. We're gonna leave the head on there until after we pull the engine out, and then we'll take the head off once we get it out of here. But we gotta get this car out of here. We gotta get it pressure washed. We gotta get it washed up just a little bit, so it's a little bit cleaner, and I can look at see like that. I can get that fixed while he's doing something else, and I can start working on the body work. We're gonna call a paintless dent repair guy, have him come out and look at this quarter panel, see if he can pull that out just a little bit, enough to put some filler in it so we don't have to replace the whole thing. So I don't know, the paint's not cracked right there, so that's good. It's not buckled. Nice clean circle basically, besides right there. But other than that, it's still got the power antenna. I don't know if it works. We didn't put no power to it. But, oh, speaking of power.
Oh, you're so funny.
So we already got the cover off of it, and it's just like a throttle cable, basically. See it right there? We popped it out just like the throttle body. So now we just need to get this off here. I don't know how we're gonna do that. We're gonna try and get that off there, right there. It was a 10. It was a 10 deep wall to get these bolts off, and a regular 10. Just so you guys know, you gotta try to do this. So let's try and get that off. So we got it out. There was a point on there to where you had to actually move it. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what you have to do. So you have to unscrew this nut right here all the way down to the bottom, and then this is not threaded, so you guys can just like push it up and then pop it out of there. So that was pretty easy. So I guess now we can try and get this throttle cable out. We can take off the air intake, but I want to get inside and start to try and take away or take apart the center console, since it needs to be taken out anyways. So let's go and do that. So we got the center console out. It was pretty easy to do. Really isn't a lot of traction there, which I'm surprised. There was only a little bit, but we got the got it all out, and came in 2 pieces. So I'll show you them real quick. So there was bolts right here for the radio, or to bolt up to the dashboard. There was bolts inside the middle part. You pop that out. There's a little groove right there, and you pop those out. And then there's 2 bolts in there. There's bolts on the side. So we got the seats out. So much more room for activity. Now you can freaking lay down here, take a nap if you wanted to. Be all set. But the reason why we wanted to get these out was because there was a lot of stuff under the seat, so we didn't want ants to be in here or any type of bug, which is more important. So all that stuff, Newport cigarette wrappers right there too. So let's go ahead and vacuum this out real quick, and then we'll be over here probably Monday. We'll be back over here.
The show thing over here. Yeah, check this out. Speaking of that, look at the fuse box underneath the hood. Look at that relay. There's another one there. I must have punctured a hole in these, huh? I'm gonna have to check all these fuses and everything. Figure out what relay that is. Replace that. Yep. We're gonna relocate the battery to the trunk. We're gonna get that out of there because we're gonna put the turbo in here. So you want a little of a weight reduction. So you don't want the battery and that up front. You want a little bit of weight in the back versus the turbo. So they're pretty much about the same weight, right? So it'll distribute a little bit of weight versus the battery. So we're gonna run the battery cables back to the trunk. We're gonna get that done. We gotta get this cowl off, so when we go to pressure wash this, we can get this all cleaned up. Get this all cleaned up here, pressure wash this, get that cleaned up. Seal looks pretty good along there. So there's your fuel filter right there. There's your fuel filter. So we'll replace that too. But other than that, we got the alarm system out yesterday. We got that out, and then we got a little bit of the bracket left right here for the coolant reservoir. Yeah, we got that. So we're getting to it. We got to get a new ABS bracket. ABS bracket shot. Look at that. So we'll get a new ABS bracket off a newer car. And well, not newer because this is a 2000, but an older car with a newer bracket. Let's put it that way. So we'll do that. And we'll try to get this out of here. Probably gonna have to grind it out of here. But other than that, I think it's coming along. So while Kerry changes the wheel, and we'll cut this exhaust down, we'll get this exhaust pulled off of here, and we'll be right back. All right, well the exhaust is down. I got the hangers off there. I didn't have to cut them just with the flat screwdriver. So got that done. Got the 2 sensors out. So Corey's getting ready to pull the exhaust out from underneath this car. We're gonna see what it looks like. So without further ado, let's go. Pull that son of a bitch out. Woo! There we go. She's out. Look at that. Got a little cherry bomb welding in there with a big trash can muffler. Where's the trash can at? Inside. Cat. 202 sensors. One ahead, one above. So probably gonna keep that down pipe right here to there, just in case we need it. But yep, it's out. So now we don't have anything right there blocking the way. So now we can start working on that, getting the oil tube out. So I need a new O-ring, all that kind of stuff. We'll pull the starter, start getting these sensors all taken care of. But all right, well, we did the oil change on the car and the Saturn. We got this out. What else did we get done? We got some bolts out. We got the inner fender liner out there. All right, well, we're draining the gear oil out of the transmission fluid, or transmission. You can see the fluid. It is golden. We'll check it after. We'll see how much, see if there's anything in there after it's draining this bucket. But yeah, look at that. It's just coming out. Nice. That's nice. I like that. It is pretty good. Look at that. Now you just fill it up from the side. So we'll let that drain out of there and let that drain in the bucket. But then we'll see after we get back. Corey's getting ready to take the horn off of here.
Yeah, not with this.
Corey's getting ready to take the horn off of there because that horn's probably shot. Horn probably don't work, so we'll have to get a new horn. But other than that, we got the exhaust off. So there's the exhaust right there, and the cat, and the little cherry bomb that they rolled it in here, and then the trash can mufflers over there, right there. So we're gonna get this off of here, right here, and we got the inner fender liners out, and the air box is out. And so as soon as we saw the Saturn, we're gonna be doing here. Wow, so much better. Big shout out to my brother David for helping us out and buying Corey the tool right there. Nice.
Thank you, Uncle David.
Look at this. Look at the gear oil coming out of there. I can't believe it. 210,000 miles on this car. Look at the gear oil coming out of there. Wow. I don't think we're gonna have too much of a time trying to get this transmission. We'll get the transmission cleaned up and we'll put it back in there. We'll put some new fluid in there. We're gonna let it drain, so when we go to pull it, we don't have to worry about that later. So let that drain. Got the horn off. Horn's right there. Horn's on the ground. Yeah. So let's see what else we can do while we're over here. If you like today's video, please give us a big thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe. You can follow us on Facebook and Instagram at JC Motor Garage. So we got the Saturn oil change done. We got the exhaust off. We got some miscellaneous stuff done to the Integra today. So this was just a day at the garage with us, and this is basically what we do. We're not doing just a normal video on like the Integra or the Saturn. This is just, you know, just to see what we're doing over here, kind of fun stuff, whatever. So if you like this video, please give us a big thumbs up, and we'll see you next time on JC Motor Garage. Thanks for watching.